Things started, so hopefully he'll settle in, and with some luck, in a little offensive sport, you Mason Miller and you're the A's, you got to kind of consider where you are going to get Mason Miller. It cost him Leo DeVries, but we think DeVries will be something for us. So they had the
trying to do what they were thinking, but on the Padres side
at this point, and so it kind of
wasn't much too close. Bolte with second baseman. There's a ground to right side by the dive of Tatis in the right field. Up the second base goes Bolte. The recipient of strike one.
This doesn't challenge. And I think that's the toughest.
1-2 pitch. And he sprays it foul off to the right. Hernandez hits it on the ground. A fair ball over the bag at first, down to the right field corner. Bolte coming around. He will score. Swing and a miss. Ends up striking him out. Says single to center in the first score. Towards the gap in right center field. Long run for Johnson. He'll get there. Good running catch. Mariano going to the postseason a few times. Takes the strike. Mariano takes and will take ball two. Pitch for the Athletic starter. Cued down the first baseline. Lots of spin. Kurtz has got it. He'll take it alone for the first. And left-hander kind of throws across his body. Castellanos lifts a fly ball to right field. Cortez will make the catch for out number 2. Jackson Merrill listed as day-to-day bruised ribs. After going after that.
Reach.
On the ground up the middle, ranging is Hernandez. And he'll throw him out to end the inning through 2, tied at 2. Good friend from MLB Network breaking it down here. The guy at the plate, Nick Kurtz.
And, you know, for him, although it looked operation that he creates, which is where all that power comes from. Guys can get away with it.
Fouls this one off to the left out of play. Our friend D-Row, one of the best. To Kurtz. And that's ball 4.
That doesn't mean Walker can't come back to it at some point.
Second look at Walker Buehler. Strike 2. First for Kurtz. And a fly ball down the right field. It walks. There's a ground ball softly at right side. Fernando has one play. It's at first, and he makes it.
Easy play at all.
Big rip by Rooker. Throw. Where it is, man. Right, right in the letters.
That's me. I'm just saying.
Going up top again. Walked in the first. Fielder cranks it foul off. A 1-1 will miss. Strike call. In the air foul off to the left out of play. Off pitch here to Soderstrom. And that is strike 3, gets him looking. Adolfo Duran leading it off here in the home half. The 2-run home run to Manny Machado in the first inning.
More.
No.
You see,
He's been around 92 off pitch. And a fly ball. Foul ground as Kurtz heads over towards the stands, but one of. Yeah, that's ball 4. That'll clank off the glove of. Tried to hold up, could not. Goes around. Line to center. Bolte moves over and makes the catch. Out number 1. 22 have been strikes.
That's kind of a cooled off version.
Cranks it foul down the. off to the right. I would think it would be a comfortable. And a ground ball headed to shortstop. Erne to second for one, on to first for two. Double play.
But seemingly at the top every year.
Geloff lines this one down the left field line. It is a fair ball to the left field corner. Hitting for second is Geloff, and he's got himself a leadoff double to open up the fourth inning. Henry Bolte now will send this one into center field. A base hit. And from second comes Geloff. He will score. And back on top again are the A's. There he goes. Taken off, and the throw down there is in time. And McNeil is swinging a miss at that cutter. Home runs, the most he's ever hit in a season. It was 2019. The first out. There's a pop-up back at first, sending Sheets out. Incoming Castellanos, look out, and Castellanos, one of them was Yogi Berra.
That's what I thought.
To center, Bolte coming in, and he'll make the catch. For out, two-run home run in the first. Is it Velo? Swing and a miss. He goes after the changeup. He was a little tardy on the 96 over the years. We're spending his first 9 years. That's what he's used to seeing. The changeups with a 1-2. It's a piece. On the ground by the mound, and McNeil in the perfect spot. And he throws out Bogaerts. It's Buehler back on the mound for San Diego. And pumps a strike last inning. We're on the first pitch of the at-bat. They were very aggressive. Swings at the second pitch, and skies one to shallow center. Incoming is Johnson, and he made the one down here in the fifth for Kurtz, and that'll get away. By him on a changeup. Foul back, 1-2. Hooks it foul outside of first. Another foul off to the left out of play.
Worried about all too much right now.
Well, things are going pretty good.
Yeah.
2-2.
Good take there.
Foul above us.
Company.
Down and in, ball. There's Langoliers. Popped up foul. Inside out swing and a foul off. Fly ball, shallow left. Back goes Bogaerts. In comes Laureano. Bogaerts will backpedal and make the catch for out number 2. Another power threat here. The DH 0 for 2 tonight. Fly ball center field. Bryce Johnson will have room. And he makes the catch that ends the inning.
Shot.
And Laureano is promised leading. So Laureano with 111 career home runs. He's there through 2023. Leading it off here in the home half of the fifth. Laureano's waiting on deck. And a swing and a miss. The changeup. High drive, deep left field. Will it stay fair? Down the line. It's his fourth.
Ready.
The score 3-3. So 3 of the
Absolutely needed it.
on the ground, softly hit towards short. Hernandez will get it there in time. Brings. Strike evens are just under 4. Down the right field. Just inning yet. And that's ball 4. We will see Fernando. Strike 1. Started him with that change. Cued off the end of the bat. And it'll be Kurtz who will take it alone and here in the 6th inning. Soderstrom leading it off and popping it up right side. Fernando almost equidistant between first and second will make.
As well as he's throwing the baseball. I mean,
on the ground, softly hit the short. Bogaerts surrounds it and then makes the off-balance throw in time. Nice. Henry Bolte swinging at the first pitch, grounding one down the third base line. Machado's throw will be late. Center. Disengagement and back safe. Noticing was Rodriguez going over. He's not going, and a swing and a miss makes it 1-2. He is going, and it's foul back. McNeil fouls in the air, foul out ahead. And this lead may have been even bigger. This one is fouled off again. Bolte not going, and McNeil flips it foul. On the ground, right side by the dive, but Fernando into right field. Bolte will stop at second base. Spot. Jumping to that. Too high, ball 2. Yeah, that's ball 4. He loses him to low pitches. Thomas will take ball 1. Hitter. Pops it up foul off to the right out of. Fouled off down the right. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Hayes will leave him low. Padres.com/giveaways. Fly ball down the right.
Good.
Foul. And a grounder to third base. Geloff throws him out for the first out of the inning.
It's coming up.
To short, Herne. 2 down. The 2 down base is empty.
Now outside of
on the ground towards short, Hernes throws out Machado and ends the inning. So 3-3. We're home back out this. And jumps ahead of him. Nothing easy matchup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good Steelers. 0-for-3. Peppers it. On the ground, left side. Here comes Bogaerts racing in on the run and in time. 2 down. Brent Rooker. He springs. Elevates and gets him to chase. Strike 2. Rooker got a piece. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. It was the change. Bogaerts leading it off and foul back 0-2. Started this inning and worked the hardest. There's a fly ball to center. Bolte, who started back initially, comes in and under to make the catch for out number 1. Ball 2.
he has throughout the season.
Missing. Laureano in the air to deep left field. Soderstrom back at the wall. It is gone. 4-3. The first hitter he faces. Shot to third. Geloff from deep third will throw out Castellanos. It's Bryce Johnson. A bunt bid, and it's fouled off.
He's capitalized on.
Runs, he walked or he struck out through. And is on the hook.
Way to put runs up and have a lead.
That is strike three. Gets. Is that good? Swing and a miss. 1-2. Line to left center field and a base hit. Johnson over to plate quickly as heading for second base. Soderstrom. Here's the throw. He'll be out. Takes strike one.
Picked a great time for it.
To short, and Bogart slides to his left. 2 down. Henry Bolte off the end of the bat. Hughes should foul over by the Padres. In the air to center field. Back goes Bryce Johnson. He'll have room. Makes the catch. It ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Perkins back out. A starter Springs. Line to left and a base hit to start things for Duran and the Padres. Takes it the other way into right field for a base hit. Duran will take second base. On the ground right side and diving at second base. McNeil's got no play anywhere. Bases will be. Chop to first, a foul ball.
We will see Estrada.
Sheets to the left side into left center for a base hit. Duran will score. Here comes Fernando. Throw goes to third. It's late. Padres take a 6-3 lead. Strike one. Strike two. Sweeper that time. And strikes him out. First out of the inning. Runner goes at first and a fly ball to left center field. Over from center, Bolte will make the catch. Tagging at third base is Andujar. He will score easily, and the Padres take a 7-3 lead. A check swing from. He gets hit. Second. First plate appearance. Popped up right side of the infield, and Kurtz will. McNeil leads it off and fouls the first one back. Strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down on the 9th. Good hits for him here in the 9th. On the ground right side, Song will go to first. 2 down in the 9th inning. Colby Thomas fouls it back for strike one. Strike two. Fly ball headed to left center. Bryce Johnson's in and under. Padres win.